This is a quick video on how to do the Microsoft Video Editor if you want to trim up some of your Google Meet videos. So I always click on the Windows button and then I type in video, and then there it is, Video Editor. We open it up, and then here's some previous trial runs I did, but you'll go up here to start a new video project, press the plus sign. We'll just call it CT Test 2. And then right here, you'll see the add button. This is where you add videos. So typically, you're probably going to be getting them from your Google Meet. So you go up to Google Drive and you go to your Meet recordings, and then you find the video you want to do. You right click on it and then you download it. So we hit download. It's going to come up right over here. I go back over to my video editor. Then I'm going to click on add from this PC. And then I'm going to go to my downloads folder. And then there it is. There's the video that I just downloaded. I'm going to click on it and hit open. Now, most of your recordings are probably going to be more like 15 to 30 minutes. So it might take a little bit longer to download them and then put them in here. Anyways, what I do now is I'm literally just going to drag this to this storyboard right here. Now this is, only a 22-second long video. But then you'll start seeing some of these. So you could add maybe a title card if you wanted to say what the name of it is. So let's say you wanted to talk about what this was. You could put in a text. And this, whoa, that was more than I was expecting. And then you can type in what it says. So title would be CTE Test 1. I mean, you can make it as fancy or as simple as you want. You also don't even need to do it. So the main thing that you might want to do is just trim your video, or maybe something happened in the middle, you had to take a phone call and you want to get rid of that blank space for the future. So first we'll look at trim. Trim is basically taking out either part of the beginning or part of the end. Can't do anything with the middle with trim, but we'll look at that with the split in a second. So if you maybe at the end of your video, you have 5 minutes of dead time because you forgot to stop it, you can do that. Or vice versa, you started the video and then you waited for some extra kids to come in, you can do that. You can use this as kind of a marker. So I should have picked a different video where there was actually stuff happening. I picked a video with me just sitting there. So this is now being, but it would actually play the video, and then this is the marker and be like, oh, that's where the action starts. Go to the marker, and then when you're all done, you hit done. Split. Click on this, and then we're going to split. And then what that does is here's your playhead, your marker, and then you're playing it, and then that's where I want to split it, because that's maybe something happened in the middle of the lesson. Somebody called and I had to take a 5-minute phone call or whatever. You can stop right there and then hit done. And then you'll see that it's now 2 separate videos. One's 8 seconds and one's 7 seconds. A second ago, it was 15 seconds. And then we split it. So I'm going to hit redo, and it's going to turn it into 2 separate video clips. And then let's say you wanted to trim a few minutes or seconds out of that one, and now it's even shorter. Those are the basics of how most people at CT would use the video editor. You can add in all sorts of other fun things that you can play around with. And also if you really wanted, you can add some background music, but when you add background music, make sure you turn the volume really low so that it is actually background music and not the main focus of it. And that pretty much covers most of the things that most people would use this for at CTE.